And good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. It is a Monday, September 5th, Labor Day. We are struggling to finish up this Labor Day bonus. I have 3 orders that I had to do when I started. I did this shop and deliver, and then I just caught another shop and deliver. So I got to do one more after this, and then I'm done for the day, and I'm going to unplug for a little bit. But it's Monday, so we're going to do the Monday breakdown. Now, my bonuses that I earned from this Labor Day holiday will not be in this week's earnings. It'll be in next week's earnings as rollover because I have earnings from last week. So that's just how it's going to break down. So this week, I pressed really hard. I did a lot of hours. I actually drove Walmart Spark for 61 hours. And this has been a good week, and it's been a horrible week. I usually grind this week a lot, but last year when I did this, I was driving Uber. All the college kids were coming back, and I was making hay. My vehicle has a big old dent in it. I'm not driving Uber, so it's really taken me out of the money. I want to say this time last year, this week, I made $2,300 this week. And this year, we made out of the 61 hours that I worked, I made $1,659, and breaking that down against the 61 hours, that equals $27.26 per hour pre-fuel and pre-vehicle depreciation. But we take that into account here. So I wanted to break down a little bit more on how things work this week. So my trip earnings out of that $1,659, my trip earnings were $1,092. And it broke down to 57 different trips. So this week I took 57 trips. That averaged out to $19.15 earned per trip. And, you know, sometimes I take lower orders. This week I was cherry picking. Sometimes I take lower orders just because, you know, I know there's going to be a tip on it, but the average without the tips was $19.15. And that's kind of my threshold of where I like to take orders, $19. If it's above $19, I'm usually on it. If it's under, I usually say no. So confirmed tips this week was $303. I got $50 from rollover tips, and incentives, I earned $214 this week from incentives. We drove a total of 596 miles. My vehicle gets 38.2 miles a gallon. It's a Toyota Sienna. I used 16 gallons of gas. Gas in Wisconsin is $3.46 a gallon, which equaled, it was 5 cents less than last week. So overall, I spent $56 this week in fuel. My vehicle depreciation was $90. So my earnings after vehicle depreciation and fuel was $1,513. That breaks down to $24.80 per hour. That's cherry picking, guys. And, you know, I took some lower orders to get incentives. It kind of sucks you in, but overall my average was $24.80 per hour. Last week when I did the 50 rides in 5-day challenge, my average was $20.20 per hour. So it was definitely a decent increase. So like I said, I got the $214 in incentives. So without the incentives, because I always like to add this in because a lot of markets don't get incentives. And it's important that you guys realize how important these incentives are when you're driving, because it changes the way you drive, the way you cherry pick, the way everything in your market. So with the $214 and without it, it would have been $1,299 with no incentives. And that would have averaged out to $21.29 per hour. So that's the breakdown this week. Like I said, I've got so much stuff to catch up on. admin. I got to get the oil changed in my car this week coming up. I have to get this into the shop to get some repairs done to the dent. I have so much going on. So we will be unplugging a little bit from gig work for a couple days. I think this afternoon and Tuesday I'll be off, and then Wednesday hopefully we'll be back at it and hitting it hard. So hope you guys have a great day. Enjoy the last of the weekend, and we'll hit you on the next one.